Hi, it's Mamie. This is my audience today. Okay. Do you ever think about how many times a day you look at your phone? How many likes you got on Instagram? How many people just added you on Facebook? Or just simply looking at a new text? Neither did I until recently. Currently, I'm in a philosophy class at Thomas More with science and technology, and it teaches how technology impacts our everyday life. So I decided to do some research because it was kind of interesting. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of technology, how it's changed over time, and how it impacts our lives, both in good and bad. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a public setting, such as a Starbucks or a work, or even at school, and the first thing I see are people on their phones looking at a 2x4-inch glowing screen. And yes, I've been one of those people at like majority of my life. All it makes me think of is how. How did we become so revolved around something so small? When technology was first introduced, it was used and looked at as a tool for making survival an easier endeavor. It was designed to improve serious problems that we continually face, to help improve people's lifestyle. Today, we don't see that anymore. We find the role of technology as a means of just communication and entertainment. It's as if we would go crazy if we weren't in constant and literal physical contact of our phone every second of every day, which is pretty sad and kind of scary at the same time. I hate not having my phone on me, so I'm definitely one of those people. But it's not like I'm going to miss something that important if it's not on me at all times. Now, I'm currently 20, going on 21 in a couple months. And I'm not that old, but I have witnessed some major changes in our lifestyle and technology, such as growing up with a Walkman, where you actually stick a full CD and wear headphones the size of Princess Leia's buns on your head. I've also seen that turn into an iPod. I've also seen AOL Instant Messenger turn into MySpace, turn into Facebook, turn into Tinder, turn into Instagram, turn into Snapchat. I even owned one of these bad boys, a flip phone, with an antenna, and watched it turn into one of these, a smartphone. When I reminisce on my teen years, it seems so long ago, when really it wasn't. Everything around me was just changing a lot quicker. Nowadays, it's all about who has the latest version of the iPod or the iPhone. It's more about the look of the image, it's the look of the image we're trying to improve, not our real selves. It's the importance of being caught up with the latest gadget instead of being caught up with friends and family. With this being said, how have our lives been affected? Some of the pros that we see are, yes, we stay connected. I can constantly talk to my friends all the time without any problem. Push of a button. Yes, we can text with family, distant friends, relatives. We can also call, but how many people do you honestly see with the phone attached to their ear? They'd rather hold it 2 inches in front of their nose. Constantly updated, which is very good. I love being updated. It's very good for if you need global news or anything like that. You have to know what's going on in the world. Some of the cons. It can be addicting. Don't believe me? I got some stuff. The most recent nationally representative surveys of the Pew Internet Project show how immersed teens and young adults are in tech environment and how tied they are to mobile and social sides of it. Some 95% of teens ages 12 to 17 are online, 76% use social networking, and 77% have cell phones. Moreover, 96% of those ages 18 to 29 are internet users, 84% use social networking sites, and 97% have cell phones. Well over half of those in that age cohort have smartphones, 23% own a tablet, computers like iPads. People are turning into communications technologies at an ever-expanding level. Some recent indicators: nearly 20 million of the 225 million Twitter users follow 60 or more Twitter accounts, and nearly 2 million follow more than 500 accounts. There are more than 800 million people now signed up for the social network Facebook. They spend 700 billion minutes using Facebook each month. and they install more than 20 million apps every day. Facebook users had uploaded more than 100 billion photos by mid-2011. YouTube users upload 60 hours of video per minute, and they triggered more than 1 trillion playbacks in 2011, roughly 140 video views per person on Earth. Another con to this is that it ruins face-to-face interaction. The virtual world is a way for people to hide. People are forgetting how to talk just face-to-face conversations in everyday life. It's a lack of real communication. Now I'm going to wrap this up by saying although technology is a big part of our lives, it will continue to grow, and it doesn't have to be our whole lives. I'm just as guilty. But I want to challenge you to look up from the screen. You never know what or who you might be passing by. Thank you.
Thank you.